Hello, good morning. Let's do a quick tutorial on how to determine your placement code and sponsor code. Remember, the sponsor is who the company knows is the person that brought the new registration, the new sign up. So there is a lot that weighs in on who is the sponsor. Promos would ask you for sponsorship, for sponsors PV to sponsor to qualify for things. The leadership bonuses is paid based on your sponsorship. So be careful on selecting or giving out sponsorship. So you want to know who the sponsor is. Sponsor can be somebody under you. You can sponsor and you can place anywhere in your organization. If you have children or you have multiple accounts, your main account should be the one that sponsors the most, but your other accounts, every now and then, give them sponsorship. Decide your ratio. Do you want to say two for main account, one for the next one? Do you want to say 3-1? That means you sponsor 3 yourself. You let the next person, be it your daughter, son, family, or your duplicate account sponsor. You decide that, but make sure, because for those accounts to even earn better, for them to also increase, qualify for things, they need to have sponsored people as well. So get in right away if you're not already doing that, to start putting your sponsorship right. So let me show you how to determine who you want to sponsorship. You decide. That just means I'm the one bringing the person in. I'm gonna sponsor, or you're gonna let these other categories sponsor. Then placement. In placement, you have to be strategic in placing. You want to place under your lowest legs. The lowest leg is from the previous week. That means the leg that the accumulated PV is the lowest from previous week. That would help you earn the most. So that is the basic, and that is called leg balancing. So you can earn performance bonuses from your weakest leg, as well as development bonus if that PV is 60 or more. Okay, then for the second weakest leg, so you can earn performance bonus from the second weakest leg from the previous week as well. You don't earn development. Development is on the weakest of the weakest legs. But that being said, if you know the person coming in is a firebrand, you know the person coming in is gonna do this business, and there is a part of your business, a leg in your team, you may have to sacrifice that performance bonus to help that team. So let's say you've registered some people, and that leg, maybe nobody is doing anything there, and you have somebody, even though the PV may be higher, but because you know the other leg is catching up, you may say, let me put that new registration over there. Okay, and then your heavy PVs, that means people coming in with your, however, whatever heavy is, heavy may be relative. If you're already registering only VIPs, then it will be stockies. If you're only registering starter combo, Q silver is heavy PV, gold, platinum, VIP. So heavy PVs, please, to earn the most from your heavy PVs, place it under your weakest leg. Okay, so let me show you how to do that, and I wish you the very best in your business today. Okay, so you go to membership, you sign into your back office, you go to membership. To see your sponsor tree, this is just to see. You search sponsor tree network. These are the people you have sponsored. So that means these are the people you earn leadership bonus from. So that means if you're Diamond 2, you're earning from them and who they sponsor. If you're Diamond 3, you earn them, Diamond 4, 5, 6, and that leadership bonus is based on your sponsorship tree. So this is what is called your sponsorship tree. All right. But for placement, you're going to go to here, placement tree performance. Okay. Quick, if you check this way, you go to check. If you don't put any generation, go to check. And you want to slide to see the accumulated for the previous. So this is the new current for the current week. accumulated in placement tree, that is from all the accumulated. You want to see accumulated PV of placement tree last week. Please, this is where you want to be in determining the weak leg. So that means if you're building your business, there's a PV, you sold products, you want to determine where will I put this PV. You're already VIP, you don't want to upgrade, you've already done your maintenance order, but you have PV that you can put towards upgrade, or you have a new registration, somebody is joining your business with PV. You want to go, so for this account, this is the weakest leg. You want to look at the one from the last week. Leg balancing is from last week, so you will have to go under this leg is where you will place that person. Well, if that leg already has 3 or more legs already, which these ones do, you have to expand to find somewhere under that leg to put the business. But anything under here that comes out, builds up anywhere from this, will count towards getting me development bonus. If that PV is more than 60, it will count towards getting me performance bonus as well. Okay, then the next one, let's say this one is 24, 33, 5 and 33, 900. This one is considered your sharing leg. That is the leg you share with Longrich. So placing anywhere under this gives you the most. Under this also gives you payment. If you put PV here, you will not earn performance bonus on it. You can earn leadership bonus from that person. Okay, for this week, because remember, it's week by week. Next week it could change. This one may become the biggest. It could change. This one, I can tell you, at one point was my biggest leg. All right, so that is how to check where to do it. You know, mistake people do is they go all the way to the very end. No, this one includes both your, this very end includes both your upgrade and repeat order. No, so for balancing of your leg for placement purposes, you want to be under last week, accumulated PV of placement tree last week. That's where you want to be. Okay, so if they didn't have any 3 legs, it's simple, you just put it there. But this, I can tell you, has more than 3 legs. So all you have to do is put generation. Generation just mean about how many. I just use this, it's not up to this, but that makes sure it shows everything. And you say check again. Please note that when each time you check, the arrangement of this could change, please. So you, each time you check, always look to see which code is where. Okay, because the arrangement, this one may become listed on top, the other one on the bottom. So let's see, did I put check? Okay, so now, because this person is my son, my family, I can even go now, because that's the, what did I do? It's my family. I can take it a step further, because while balancing my leg, I'm also balancing. That's how you do your business. I will take it a step further to see under him who is his lowest leg. Remember, this stayed the same, so same thing I did for me. I'll come under him. If you want, you can log out and log in under him, so you're looking directly under that account, but I'm gonna do it this way. Again, placement tree of last week, PV placement tree of last week. So remember, first leg balance was for me, this is my weakest leg. So for him, 4,000, 950, 9,000, 8,000. So this new registration I'm going to do is going to go under this leg. So I can, if there's, this one doesn't have up to 3 legs, I will place that under that leg. Okay, so that is now his weakest leg. So I believe that one has 3 legs. So same thing, you go down. Okay, here I believe there is an account I registered somewhere under here for him, so I don't have to worry about going further to check on that one, because yes. So what I'll now do is, this is his second leg under him. Because it's under this one, this is where this new registration is going to go. All right, this is more detailed because the steam is growing, but this basic thing is balance your leg, balance and balance. Okay, so this one under him, he already also has 3 legs. Is remember, as you're balancing and balancing. For family, you take attention. If not, just pick one where you want it to be and you're done. So balancing him. Oh, this account is already diamond 1. Wow. Okay, so we'll see the 3 again. We go under the accumulated PV of last week to see. That's the last. Let's make sure. Yeah, accumulated PV of last week. So you see this one has 14 PV here, this and this. So this new registration I can put under here. Okay, under this leg that has 14 PV. All right, yeah, so this is going to be for this registration. This is going to be my placement. All right, so I copy this. I'll write this out as the placement. That means where that person is going to plug in. Now, options for sponsor. I can sponsor, or based on my ratio, I can let my son sponsor. Either let this one sponsor or let his second code sponsor. Simple. That's how you do your leg balancing and sponsorship.